Hello, my name is Marita with My Kitchen Intuition, where you will learn everything about Peruvian cuisine. Today, I will teach you one of the most popular dishes in Peru, ceviche. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about ceviche. Ceviche is one of my favorite dishes and one of the most popular dishes in Peru. The main ingredient for the ceviche is fish, an ingredient that we have to give a lot of respect because it's the base of the dish. For the ceviche, fish has to be fresh. That's the secret for every good ceviche. It has to be fresh and the texture has to be firm. So today our fish is going to be mahi-mahi, and I love mahi-mahi for ceviche because it has a great texture and the taste is so delicious. It's not that many ingredients that are involved in ceviche. Pretty much depends on the quality of the fish. That's why we gotta give so much respect to the fish that we use in the dish. So we're going to make our ceviche now. I already cut the fish, and we need to make sure that the fish is cut properly too. We cut the fish in cubes here, and I have it in my bowl that is actually chill. We need to make sure that the bowl is chill to keep the freshness of the fish. So we got the fish here that is already cut, and we're going to add some salt. I normally use pink salt, and I use the one that comes from Peru, from the Mara salt banks. It's a salt bank that is located in Cusco, and it's just amazing. It's really good, and when I go there, I bring the salt from there. So we always have to make sure that every protein that we cook has to be properly seasoned. So I'm seasoning it with salt. Some people add pepper. I don't really like to add pepper to ceviche. I stick with salt, and then we're going to add this pepper, which is called ají limo. You can find ají limo frozen at any Latin American store, and if you don't find it, you can also use habanero pepper. So we're going to add our ají limo. It's kind of spicy, but it has a really good fruity flavor. It really pretty much explodes in your mouth, and it has this fruity flavor along with the spiciness. It's really good. So we're going to mix with the fish, and I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro and mix it up. And then I'm going to add a couple of limes. And I'm saying a couple of limes because I already made separate leche de tigre. And I'm just gonna tell you briefly how I made it, because in another episode, I'm gonna exactly teach you how to make the leche de tigre. So we're adding the lime, and we just add a little bit. We don't have to squeeze the lime a lot. Otherwise, we get the bitterness out of the lime that comes from this white part in the lime that is bitter. It will come into the ceviche and it will ruin it. So when we squeeze the lime, we have to make sure that it's just little bits of the juice. And we're gonna mix it. Oops, I dropped some. And I think I'm going to add a little bit more. I like my ceviche on the acidic side a little bit. So I'm mixing this, and I'm going to add some julienne red onions that I previously cut, and I'm going to add and mix it with it. So I'm mixing it. I'm making this ceviche in a way where you will eat it right after it's done mixing all the stuff. We don't eat ceviche anymore that stays around or it gets cooked in the refrigerator for hours now. Now these days, because we have to select great ingredients and make sure that the fish is really fresh, we just cook to order. You know, I'm showing you the way that we normally will do it at a restaurant. So I am going at this point to add my leche de tigre. Leche de tigre, I got lime juice, I got rocoto pepper, I got celery, and I got garlic. And I blended all that together and then I strain it. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to add a little bit. My God, ceviche is so good for everything. And I can wait to teach you actually about everything about leche de tigre and the different types of leche de tigres that we have. Leche de tigre is so good for you. It's a great, I always love actually giving people the recipe right after New Year's Eve because it's great for hangovers and also it's a great aphrodisiac. So we are done mixing. I'm going to adjust a little bit and add a little bit more salt to the ceviche and it's ready. How simple is this? And then we're going to add a little bit of onions on the top. And we're going to garnish with our Peruvian corn or choclo and with a couple of pieces of sweet potato. Sweet potato is great for ceviche. I remember telling my clients all the time at my restaurant that they are good because they counterpart the acidity of the ceviche and the sweetness. You know, it gives that kind of like flavorful sensation of mixing acidic with sweet. And then we're going to put as a final garnish a piece of celery leaves. And there you go, you got your ceviche. So there you have it, my Peruvian ceviche, my way. If you want to know the full recipe, please visit my website, mykitchenintuition.com. And please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe, and share with all your friends this channel, My Kitchen Intuition, where you can learn how to cook Peruvian cuisine using your intuition. Thank you. See you next time.